Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Dormammu, come to bargain. I've come to bargain.
What's up, guys? Hey. Sorry, I'm in a good mood. Oh shit. I was gonna say, I was standing up because I was my Dr. Strange shirt. I love it. Personally I bought it personally. It makes it seem like they gave it to me. Dr. Strange! Dr. Strange, Dr. Strong, though. God, man, I love their stuff. Which is kind of why I'm here today. I'm doing something a little different out of format. I'm normally doing these kinds of things for, let's see, Injustice, fighting game talks, real talks. But I'm trying to do something different. I'm trying to spread my horizons out because this is in a realm that I enjoy, which is fitness. Trying to correlate and bring the two together because if there's anything I love, it's video games, fighting games preferably, and working out. Since I'm rocking the Marvel attire, I guess I should say that I'll be playing Marvel soon because you saw Infinite, right? Like, we all saw Infinite. We went fucking apeshit. We saw X. We saw X. We saw Ryu. We saw Miss Captain Marvel. We saw all of it. Iron Man 2. I'm sorry. We went nuts and we saw that Marvel 3 is here. Marvel is here. I will be playing more Marvel. I have a purpose now. I have a mission, and it's to play more Marvel. So that'll be soon to the channel. But back to the point. Besides Marvel, because Marvel's great. Bam! This little beauty right here. Personally from Unicorn. Sorry. Yeah, I got it right. It's saying Unicorn Day because every time I look at this, I think of New Day, like the logo here. This stuff here, I got for a pretty good price. I actually got it when it was on sale, $17.50. Usually about $29.99. Unicorn Muscle, they work with Flex Comics, or I think Unicorn Muscle makes Flex Comics. But what have you? I'm not doing this because they pay me or shit, they probably don't even know who I am. I just like Flex Comics. I like their merchandise. Like, I bought the the Black Friday sale. Bought all the Pokemon shirts, like the Swolemander, Bulbasaur, Polycurl, all those that were on sale. They are out of the Gamesgar shirts. I was meant to buy one, but I'm gonna get one. And I got this one obviously, and the Rick and Morty, you even get sweaty, bro. And I was gonna do a little thing for that later, but I just happened to be out the door. I wanted to do this before I go. I took the time to basically use this a couple times, like 2 or 3 times before, so I could get my opinion on it because I've tried so many products, like not just pre-workout, but anything, and really, the big thing is you gotta try something. You gotta give it. Me personally, I give something a week and a half, or between 3 days and a week and a half. If it's not like basically, if I don't see anything or I don't see anything I like within that period of time, I really don't use it anymore, and that's for like stuff like vitamins, pre-workout, protein, natural test blends, really anything. Just, you gotta give it some time because nothing's instant. Usually you'll notice something within about a week and a half, a few days. You gotta you got to give it just enough time because I personally feel like you can't judge something like, especially a pre-workout on the first day. Maybe taste, because some pre-workouts taste like ass. This one actually doesn't. I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, I've used it for about 3 days. Pre-workout magic, property of Unicorn Muscle, collaboration Flex Comics. I like it a lot. I'm more of a fan, and this is just personal preference, pre-workouts that basically use, they're more towards the side of basically macronutrient dense. Like, I like a good, basically, carbo blend mixed with, like, put it this way, I'm not gonna, because I'm not an expert, I'm not a trainer, I'm not anything, I'm just a guy who knows, who's done who's done enough research to know what's what, and can just read. I basically can read good. How about that? Hooray! But more towards the side of being macronutrient dense, because personally, I like something that can do multiple things at once. I like energy. I drink coffee and everything like that, but I prefer something that can do 3 jobs, like refueling, providing energy, sustaining energy, working, recovery, intra-workout. Basically a pre-workout that can do all these jobs in one. And this pre-workout, just because what it is, this one just happens to be towards the side of energy. I'll be honest. And I'm not against using strictly energy blend pre-workouts. I'm not recommending it. I'm not discrediting it. I'm not going to discredit it because it is strictly energy. It's got a little bit of collateral. It's got a little bit of a Jesus, I can't never say this. Look, glycerol monostripe blend. I can never pronounce the word. In a taurine, that's mostly what a lot of runners have to say. Energy, L-arginine, caffeine arginous, potassium, sodium. I like that personally. Instead of maybe butchering the names, I should probably just show it, because that'll save me a lot of headache and a lot of screaming people in the comments saying, "You freaking doofus, you don't know how to read." I like that the blend is simple. It's basically out there. I like a blend that shows basically every single numerical status of what's in it. I'm not a fan of the pre-workouts that, like, they put everything on the label and they add it all together and then they put the number, basically. There's no, like, listing of this is how much of this is in there, or this is how much of that is in there. It's just all added together. And so I credited on that. I'm a real big fan of that, so big up for that. As far as, let's see, ingredient grade, it's good. It's not overdosed. It's not like super stupid, ridiculous high in caffeine. I mean, granted, I'm a bit biased because I use caffeine a lot, but it's 225, which is a good stimulant amount. You don't want to kind of go nuts with caffeine because it can do more harm than good. You can basically kindle both ends, and you can stuff yourself full of caffeine and burn yourself out. Like, you go out like a supernova. You burn hot for about 15-20 minutes, and then you're because you used up all your energy right off the bat. There's nothing to basically sustain it. So I'd say it's good on that. It doesn't overdo it, and it's not overpowered. Basically, it's not overbearing. It's not filled with one ingredient that I'm not biased against it, but I'm just not a fan, is beta-alanine. I know it's good for circulation. I know it's good for preventing lactase, or like basically muscle soreness, basically lactate. I'm gonna get the name wrong. When your muscles get tired, the soreness, milky fluid that builds up in muscles, that, and I'm gonna say lactose. I know that's wrong. And someone correct me. I know I'm dumb. Anywho's it. Beta-alanine is good at preventing that and also oxidating muscles, but I'm not a fan of the tingling sensation. that it basically sends. So it actually doesn't have that in it, which I'm going to give it a few extra points, just personal points. I'm not. If you like beta alanine, you probably won't like pre-workout magic. So it's just, I'm gonna say that right off the bat. Still good though. So ingredients, dosing. 1 scoop. I mean, I use 1 big scoop. 1.5. I was gonna try 2 because I'm just crazy like that. Let's see, and just personal preference. Like basically, know where you're at. I know it says 1. I mean, instructions say 1. And follow the warning labels. If it says do not use more than this listed amount, don't use more than that. And that's for anything. Follow the instructions. If it says don't do it, don't do it. Ladies and gentlemen, it really doesn't matter what it is. Like I said, 1 scoop is really good. That was just the first time I used it. Now I'm at about 1.5, I'd say. Just because I'm just used to the blend in general. Like I said, biased toward it. Oh yeah, one more thing to the ingredients. There's no like really heavy dyes or anything. Like you usually see a lot of extra sugars and dyes and everything else. It's just basically beetroot, citric acid, and a little bit of added sugar. But other than that, it's pretty free of a lot of like artificial fillers, which usually just other bullshit that, I mean, it doesn't really benefit you besides just being there or making it taste a little better or making the color good. Let's see, just get to look at it. It's pretty pink, like as it should be, because you only got the 1 flavor, gummy beast flavor. I don't know if they're making more. But going into that flavor, I like it. It's now granted, I'm not a fan of gummy bears. It's not a bad flavor overall though. I'm just surprised because I like when it comes to candy, I like sour stuff like apples and it's like strawberry stuff like that, like fruit punch, blue raspberry, or strawberry lemonade, stuff like that. Gummy bear beast is good. I wish if Unicorn Muscle, if you watch this, and if I happen, I mean, I'm buffing your product. I love it. I like it. And if you're in the works of some new flavors, I'll be happy to try them. Or if you want to throw some more shirts my way, I'll be happy to talk. But instead of being stupid, yeah, gummy bear or gummy beast flavor is very good. For the amount I've tried it, personal, just preference, because gummy bear flavor, I give it, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give it an 8. Either an 8 or a very strong 7.8. Just because I like the flavor, I just don't like gummy bears. That's the only reason, but you should still get it. I just don't like gummy bears, but it's still good. So that's not me bagging on it. It's just personal preference. So this stuff does taste good. Granted, more water you have, more diluted. You want it stronger, then use less water. So let's see, mixability. Does mix pretty easily. No, like I do mixability for everything personally because just I've had a lot of weird products. Like I used to work at a GNC, and there were some older products like pre-workouts or proteins, or really anything like that either mixed chalky or there's huge clumps of whatever. Or it just doesn't stir up right, and this does. There's some fragmentation, but overall very easy mixability. Give it a strong 9 on that. So that's good. Presentation of the jar, buff ass unicorn. And presentation is important, even though that seems very petty. It's simple, it's effective. I like the lightning bolts. I like the buff ash unicorn. It makes me think of Xavier Woods, Big E, Kofi Kingston. Like if like they sell Bootios, which they make sure you ain't booty. But if they ever did come out with a pre-workout, I feel like it would be this. Or if they ever worked in conglomeration with Flex Comics or Unicorn Muscle, it would be this. It would be like the New Day, or I can't think of a good name right now. Like the New Day pre-workout something, or it would have a picture of like a trombone on it, or like all three of them on there. It would have like the Bootios logo basically, kind of like a mix between this. So, yeah. So, let's see what else. Oh yeah, the most important thing, the value. Well, does it work? Yes, it does. It does its job very well. Like I said earlier, with the caffeine amount, it doesn't burn you out. It doesn't like provide too little. It's not underdosed. It's not overdosed. It is a very good balance between since it's strictly energy, it's a good balance of energy. I don't feel like lethargic after. I don't feel like I'm spent too soon. I feel continuous, long-lasting erection for 4 to 5 hours. If you have any longer than that, call your doctor and tell him how sick it is, okay? It's very long, it's very good energy, and once it's done, you don't like freaking collapse. It's just, it does its job. So for workability or as a pre-workout, I give it a 9. A very, very good 9. I'm biased because, like I said, I go for more nutrient dense pre-workouts, less towards the side of strictly energy, but it is good at doing its job of providing energy. Little bit of recovery blend that it has. Like I said, it's got some, but like I said, it is more towards the energy side. So more energy workouts. Like I said, if you're on, say, a cutting streak, you're not looking to like basically bulk on with like extra added creatines or extra added carbs, anything. This would probably be a good one because you're just gonna get your energy for your hour and a half, what have you, and you're gonna get the job done, and you're gonna get it done well, and it's gonna taste like gummy bears or whatever new flavor they happen to have out by that time. Buy it. Price, very good. Like I said, I got this on sale for $17.50. I don't know if it is. That was like around Black Friday, but I do remember the normal price. The normal price was $29.99. It sounded like Mike Tyson. Yeah. Price is $29.99 normally, I believe, or maybe more or less, just a little bit more. So it is not on the steep side when it comes to affordability, which I like. So effective, decent taste, gets the job done, and the book, like, I've read a lot of pre-workouts. Basically the side of, like, I'm holding it like an eagle, like a first go my hawk. Okay, stop being stupid. So, when it comes to basically doing this job overall, when it comes to taste, affordability, presentation, mixability, overall score, I give it an 8.5. So, and the scale of things, that is a B, B plus, or if you really want to milk it, that is an A minus. So, very strong pre-workout magic. Voila, magic. It's magic. He's magic. I'll put in something from Needless. He's magic. So, I'm gonna mix me a bottle of pre-workout magic. Go check out Flex Comics. Go check out Unicorn Muscle. They have products too. They have blender bottles. All their stuff, they work together. TNT, Tuffy, I always say TNT. I can remember Tiny Tuffin or something. But just type in TNT in your browser and it will come up anyway. Or any of them. They're all connected. Happens to be a very good product. I want to talk about it. Like I said, we're all good. I'm not going to talk no more because I'm starting to ramble. I'm going to go ahead and mix this up. And I'm going to be on my way. Dr. Strongay, Stephen Strongay Strange. Later days, guys. I'll see you around to play Marvel or whatever. Subscribe to the channel, Twitter. I'll put it like, well, it's in the description. I'm not really good at these things. I'm getting better over time. But yeah, I'll hopefully do more stuff like this, advertising stuff. Like I said, I don't work for Flex Comics, but hey, I'll rep their stuff all day. Like I said, it's worth it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, peace out, guys. So, infinite time. Whoa! Doctor Strange!